Hey everybody, it's Bridget with Paper and Prosperity coming to you today with the August cloth and paper subscription box unboxing. I am going to be doing the August unboxing. I just received my box, I want to say a day or two ago, and I wanted to go ahead and get this done because I do need to do some more videos. I need to upload some more videos. It has been a little bit. So if you're interested in seeing what cloth and paper is doing in the month of August with their subscription boxes, then stay tuned. And we're going to get this box opened and I'll show you what I got and tell you a little bit about what I'm thinking of doing with the things in the subscription box. So I'll see you back here soon. Hey everybody, welcome back to the video. Thank you so much for sticking around. This is Bridget with Paper and Prosperity. And as I mentioned in the intro, I'm going to be unboxing the August cloth and paper subscription box. And I want to start out by welcoming you to the channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. On my channel, I do subscription box unboxings, planning, organization, and budgeting. And if these are things you're interested in, then this might be the channel for you. If you are returning to the channel, thank you so much for stopping back by. I'm glad to have you back. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get to unboxing. So I have my little box cutter right here. Hang on one second. Okay, let's go ahead and get this box open. I have not opened it, which I normally do, but I have not opened it. I'm going to move this out of the way a little bit. So how are you guys doing? I have not done a video in a while. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope everybody is still planning and organized in their lives. I know I have been and have not been, but I am going to be doing a 2027 planner lineup video, I think. Just a video talking about what I'm going to do for the upcoming year. So let me start by showing you what is in this box. Hang on one second. There we go. So in this box, we have the projector sheet photo slide, the fluted dashboard, which is tinted, and the color is bisque. We have the nuanced dashboard trio, the monthly fold-out inserts, a set of 2, an ultra-thin top tab dividers, grid. We have stamp sticks, a set of 2, a punched pen holder in matte aspen. We have the oval sticky notes in aspen, matchstick page flags in cappuccino, aspen, and cypress, projection journaling card set, the clear calendar card, and the monthly pen set. So that's what's in here. I did watch a little bit of the Happy Hour Live where they went through the box. I'll be honest, I just haven't been feeling the Happy Hour Lives lately, so I haven't been watching them a lot, or either I don't finish watching them. So I can say that I did look at the Happy Hour Live, a little bit, but then I kind of veered away from it. So let's go ahead and get started with what's in this box, y'all. So this card I am interested in. I love it. It's a deco card. I think it's cute. On the cardstock, it says made to be used, not rushed. But on the back, it says more time to use what you love, more space for thoughtful design, more intention behind the way each piece works together. And it says the debut quarterly intention box arrives this November. So I want to talk about this for a quick second. This is just getting us prepared. There's been much debate about it back and forth, whether people like it or not. We are going to a quarterly subscription box, which I was already paying quarterly anyway. But what I think, based on what I've heard, that is going to look like, that's going to be where we get 3 months subscription boxes in one for a quarter. So some people, and please people correct me if I'm wrong, and I think Aisha may have talked about this in one of the social media groups or even on one of the monthly, and why do I always forget the name of these? I don't know why, but one of the monthly things that we do where she goes through the box. So we are still getting our spiral in November. I know I saw a video where someone asked that. We are still getting that. I do remember them saying that. However, how we'll receive the box, my understanding is that nothing is changing other than that you're going to get it quarterly so you have more time with all the things in the box. So you're not going to get 1 month of a box in a quarter. I don't believe that's how it's going to work. My understanding is that it's going to be 3 months, a box for each month in 1 quarter. And then you have that time to do that. So that's why I wanted to take a little time on this and talk about that, because people are kind of nervous about it. And some people are not happy about it. Some people like me are okay with it. It's, it's what it is, you guys. It's a business, and they do things the way they see fit. That's all I can say. And this is what they've changed to. And I don't think it's really going to change much other than that you're going to get everything quarterly. So if I'm wrong, please someone correct me down below in the comments. But that's what I think it's going to look like. I'm sure they will give us more detail as we get closer. I apologize up front if y'all hear something. I'm running my 3D printer. And you may hear it in the background. I'm making something for my nephew because football season has started. Now, let's get going on this box. So I'm going to go over the pens first. Normally the pens, unless we're getting a specific special pen, I just kind of go through them and I save them. I don't know if I've told y'all before. I have so many pens from Cloth and Paper from like back in the day, because I've been a subscriber for a while, where we used to get like 4 or 5 pens or something like that in one box, because I paid for both. This month, we have oil-based pens. We have an '05 and an '03. It says they're needle tip, quick drying, smooth ink flow, comfortable hand feel. And I'm trying to see, it says Ledo or Lido. I'm not sure. But one appears to be blue and one is black. So it looks like we have some needlepoint pens, one in blue, which I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if y'all could see that. It's like blue on the I don't know what that is, the tip of it almost. It looks like it was leaking. So this one is black. I will test those just because this one looks like it's leaking. I'm trying to find me a piece of paper. Hang on one second. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. I'm going to try to check this blue one. Okay, it writes. It looks like it writes fine. But I do kind of like these because it's for that fine writing that you may be doing. So I know I'll use these. That's fine. I will use these. So those are the 2 pens that we got in the August subscription box. I guess I am kind of excited because it's my birthday month. So everything, is about me and my birthday this month. That's the running joke in my family. It's my birthday all month. So, but we have the calendar card, same calendar card we've been getting. This one is for October, which I don't know if I even changed mine out for August, but I need to check. But I always keep these and I paper clip them in my planner so I have a calendar, which I'm thinking about making some stickers, 12 months, a little square of the calendar stickers that you could peel off so that I don't necessarily have to use the card, even though I would still be getting the card. I'm going to see what that looks like. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all would purchase a sticker sheet that would be 12 months of monthly calendar sticker sheets that you could just peel off and put them wherever you felt you needed them. But this is the calendar card. So we did get that as usual. I think that I want to start with, let me start with the stickers, y'all. So these are the stickers that we got right here. And they're an oval shape. They're matte. Let me open this up. I don't know what I would use these for. I could see myself sticking them in my planner. Like I said, I'm going to do a 2027 planner lineup video, but these are the Aspen oval stickers. So I could see myself using it like this or this and writing on this with maybe one of the oil-based pens. I don't know how it would write. Let's see real quick, because I did say I was going to use them. I normally don't do this. It writes okay. I didn't try the black one yet. But these would likely write well with any of the clear stickers. But this is the pen. So, and as y'all know, if you don't want your sticky notes to curl, you just kind of pull them up and they won't curl. So there you go. So that's how you keep them from curling, because if you pull them like this, then they're going to curl. So that's how you want these, but they do feel good. I hope maybe they'll come out with other colors. I would like to see these in other colors, but these are the sticky notes that we got for this month in Aspen. Okay. Then we did get some page flags. These are the new page flags, the Matchstick page flags in new colors, I believe, and they are transparent. And these are in the colors Cappuccino, Aspen, and Cypress. So that's the page flags. And I do want to open them because I want to see if the oil-based pen, these things are sticky, sticky. The oil-based pens, I want to see how they will work with these because I think they will. Because if you've been with cloth and paper for any time, you know that in order to use the transparent stickers properly or write on them, you need to have an oil-based pen. So let's try one. I'll try this Aspen color one with the black. Let's see what it does. Yep. So you can use these pens with the transparent stickers, and it didn't smear. Okay, so it dries pretty quick, so you can use them. So for those of you who have a collection of stickers like me, you can use these oil-based pens with the transparent stickers, whether it's page flags or any other ones. And I think that's a good thing, so you can get use out of the stickers. So yes, you can use those oil-based pen with the Matchstick stickers. So we did get those. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the journaling cards, which I love these. I think they're really cute. So we did get some journaling cards because we all love a little deco. Okay, and they're kind of plastic. That's nice. I thought they were cards, like cardstock, so they're kind of like plastic. I really like this one. And it says, "What are you creating today?" So that's that one. I could see using those for decor. And this one says the clearest plan, and it says projection in there. And then it says begins with the clearest plan begins with the boldest and vision, with the boldest vision. Okay. And it says, so what are you envisioning? So I do like these, and it's a set of 3. And then you have this one. I'm not going to try to read all of it because some of the words are in the black circle, but I do love these. They came in a set of 3, and you could definitely use these for deco. We've also had several dashboards that you could use these with. There's one dashboard where it has a clear pocket and you could slide it in the front. I have it somewhere. I just looked at it, but you could definitely use it for that. So I love these. It was a good box for my birthday month. I'm enjoying it so far, everything that I'm seeing. Did y'all let me know in the comments who got the box for August and who didn't? If you were feeling good about what was going to be in the box and you knew you were going to want it, or if this was a box you said that, maybe you weren't going to want. So the next thing is going to be the fold out monthly card, I think is what it was called. It was called the monthly fold out inserts. I think I'm going to love these because I do like the other inserts that we get where it's the whole year and you can lay out your plans like for the month. So let's see here. And there are 2 of them from what I remember. There are 2 of them because there are 6 months in a year. So that's 1 month here, 2, 3, and you flip it over, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm so going to love these because you can lay out your month. You can make these for whatever you want, whether it would be bills or tasks or to do or to buy. So I really like this. And mine is in A5 because I'm an A5 rings person. So you have 2 of them for the whole year. I feel like this is going to be one cloth and paper is going to need to do continuously. They're going to have to keep doing this one like they did the other fold out because I think it'll be popular. Tell me what y'all think about this one, if you like it as much as the other fold out insert that we get, because I'm a fan of these. I like them because it gives you that overview. So I would use it with my printed number stickers that I make and fill this out for the month and then maybe lay out important things to do right here and some other things here. So this one is a really nice one. Let's go to the dashboards. So, and these are dashboards, but they're dividers, which I like it because they have crosshairs on them. I thought that was interesting. I think these would look nice if you have another dashboard with like an image on it or something. I think that would be really nice. You get 3 of them right here, and you could see the tabs up there. And these are crosshairs. So I think this would look really, really nice in my 2027 lineup that I'm going to use. We're going to see. But I like it a lot. And they're very thin, so they won't add a lot to your planner. I do like that because I don't know if people are still doing that, but you know, in the beginning of having these personalized planners, you would get these type of top tab dividers, and then they would be very thick and bulk up your planner. So next we have another divider that we got right here. And this is the nuanced dashboard divider. This one is really nice. I have tons of A5 dividers. Now, one thing I have been doing because I love my A5 Slim and that's what I've been using most of the year, I'm deciding if I am going to go back to my A5 regular and use my A5 Slim for something else, but we'll see. But here we go right here. So I think this is really nice because there's different pieces to it. So you could definitely use this in different ways. It just says not everything becomes clear at once, meaning reveals itself through layers, context, and attention. Then the second part, you can see it has the holes in it. And then this third part is the card stock, and it's just some blurred words. So if you think about projectors, if I'm dating myself, but if you can remember when they had projectors in school, if you had it too close or you had it flipped backwards, it would kind of look like this on the projector. But when you put them together, it gives you this really gorgeous design. So I do like this dashboard. It's really nice. I know that I will use that one. Then let me go ahead and show you because some people may or may not know if you've been getting subscription boxes anytime this year or making purchases. We got these cards that go into the pockets of one of the notebooks or journals that we got or planners that we got, sorry. And this one just says what reveals, and you got some pictures there. I don't know what that is, y'all. Some of this stuff I can't tell what it is. If y'all know what these images are, let me know. But this is for August, and like I have one that's colored. It's a saffron because I made a purchase at that time and got that. Then I want to go ahead and open this. I think I'm going to like these. These are pin loops. And I thought this was a really neat idea. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. So you could put 2 pins in here. It has the cloth and paper brand on it. And it's 3-hole punch. So you could use this in a ring binder. My understanding was like if you had a disc ring planner, then you would get these with the disc, which I might see when we do the subscriber exclusives, if I can get one for disc, because I do have discs because I fell in love with the tortoise discs. So the reason I like this is because you could do a pen and a highlighter. Now, this is a fountain pen from Cloth and Paper. I want to see if it fits. I wanted to see if it fits because I prefer writing with a fountain pen, but I would write with a regular ballpoint pen if I had to. And then you could put a highlighter in here so that you could have both. I like this. I really like this. And it would be neat, Cloth and Paper, hint, hint, if y'all did these in colors. Like a black, you'd have this one. Maybe you do a saffron colored one. Hint, hint. I'm just saying, but I do like this. This was a good one. This was a good idea. So let me know what y'all think about this pin loop. If y'all like it, if you're not a fan of it, I think it's a really good idea. So then let me go ahead and get to next. These are the stamps. So let me show y'all real quick. Hang on. I have stamps from Cloth and Paper that I don't use. I tried to use, and I need to start using them. I have other stamps. Cloth and Paper had this stamp set some time ago, and I still have it. So it has numbers, it's got circles, it's got check marks, X's, the days of the week. It's got all kinds of stuff, okay? And these were like regular hard stamps, not like the rubber stamps. So I do have that. I was not getting rid of it. So now you have the stick stamps, which I saw that set. I did not purchase it. It didn't appeal to me. So that was just me at the time. But I'm glad we got these because it's an oval. And I don't know if you want to call it a triangle or an arrow. So if you look right there, you can see the triangle and the oval. And then this is the stamp side right there. So I would use what I'm calling this triangle as an arrow. That's what I would do. And I thought it was cute. Somebody was like, "Oh, you can make, an ice cream cone with that or something." I don't know. I thought it was cute. But these are the stamps. I don't use the Arctic stamp pads. I use, and I can't say the name, but I'm going to pull them out. Okay, sorry, I was away for a minute. The Sashiata stamp pads. These are oil-based. I love these. They are great stamps. I have to find out how you refill them, like re-ink them, because I'm not sure. I haven't had to yet, but let me show you real quick. I normally wouldn't do stuff like this, but I'm trying to be more, I guess, I don't know the word. I'm trying to do more in the video so y'all can see stuff. So let me do this and let's see how they work. So this is the stamp pad right here. And then I'll wipe them off because I didn't want to use them right now. Okay, so they work really good. I'm going to bring it close up, y'all, because I know I just don't want to get too close. So if you do this the right way, these are perfect. I saw somebody and they look kind of smudgy. You don't want to press down hard. So that's the stamp. Look at that, y'all. That's neat. That could be a checkbox. This could be an arrow. So the stamps work pretty well. I like that. But these are the stamp pads that I use. I'll try to remember to put them in the link. I got them when I went to a pen show. I'm going to another pen show, and hopefully this person will be there and I can grab some more colors because I love these. I think they work way better, and that's just me, than those Artnick or Arctic stamps or whatever they are. I like those better. But those are the stamps right there, and I'll wipe these off. I have a cloth to wipe them off, so I will use those. I think those are neat. So when you use them, don't use a lot of pressure because if you do, it will smudge and smear. Last but not least, y'all, we have the fluted dashboard in bisque. I think I will get another one of these because I love this color. Let me see if I can pull it out right. Y'all know me. I never pull this stuff out right. Okay, so that's the fluted dashboard. And if y'all remember, you have the tinted one and the clear one. I have tons of clear ones in different sizes, which I need to get more because I broke it because I dropped my planner. I forgot where I was. So this part right here, y'all, you want to be careful of because when I dropped my planner, this broke. Now, also, you do have, if you look right there, you should be able to see it. You do have a film to peel off. I'm not going to peel mine off right now because I'm not going to use it now. But I love these fluted dashboards because of how they make things look. So hang on. I'm going to grab something. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I'm just going to use this old dashboard. Y'all probably remember this. I don't even think Cloth and Paper sells them anymore. But if you look, this is how it makes image dashboards look when you put the fluted dashboard over it. So it kind of gives it an effect. You're not seeing it well because I didn't take the film off, but you kind of get the idea of what that's going to look like. So I love the fluted dashboard. I will be using it. I'm going to put it back together until I use it. And like I said, I have them in clear. I didn't do the tinted ones, but I do have them in the clear color. So that is this in here, y'all? I don't even know, but I think it was. That's the fluted dashboard right there. I'm loving that. All right, y'all. So that was, hang on, let me get this in here. Why do I feel like that wasn't in there, y'all? Let me leave that alone. But that was the August subscription box. Let me know down in the comments if y'all purchased the subscription box, if you were considering getting it, because as far as I know, they're not sold out. So you can still get it for this month. I love the box. I think it was a really good box. It had good stuff in it that I will be using. Some of it probably for my 2027 planner lineup. Let me know what you're going to do. Are you getting ready for your 2027? Will you use some of these items? Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video. We are like right at the edge of getting monetized, y'all, like for real. And I needed to make some more videos. But thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel. You're helping me to grow. You're helping me to meet these goals that I've set for myself. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.